So if you've seen here, I've written the code for listening and serving from the handler. So router will be our handler and we will be listening and serving from the port 8000. So log.fatal will just log the errors in case there's an error when we are trying to listen and serve from port 8000. So this line was written, and the next two lines that I wrote are this line. So here we will be declaring another type of a variable which whose name will be all events, and all events is the type of variable that will store event slices. Okay, now here events is the variable that will be initialized with type all events, and uh, all events is a slice with type event. So you'll have multiple elements in the slice with each of them having a type of event. So this you can consider as dummy data. We will be adding, deleting, updating from this set of data. Okay, once that is done, we can start off defining our endpoints, API endpoints. So func homepage will be the first one. So here we can just fmd.fprintf welcome to the home page. fmd.println endpoint hit home page. So here we will be printing onto the screen that you've welcome to the home page, and fmt.println will print to our console or to our command prompt that we have hit the point, we've hit the endpoint homepage. The next one will be func return all events. So here what we'll be doing is we will be returning all uh, the events that are there. JSON.new encoder encode. We want to encode all the events. Okay, so here we can also do this. fmd.fprintf. On the screen we can write the events are as follows, and this will be typed. Okay. Next would be um, returning a single event. Get single event. So here we will get event ID. We will retrieve the event ID from the request. So how do we do that? Event ID will be requesting using the mux parse method. We want only the ID. So here using the mux library, we have a method called vars. From we will retrieve all the variables that are sent through the request. Here in particular, we are retrieving the ID parameter. So the ID will be stored in event ID, the ID that we send in the request. Uh, the next thing would be to loop through. So index will leave it as a null itself. So we'll use the underscore variable single event. This is the event that we will be displaying.